What's up, everybody? It's your man Dan here with another video. I thought I'd come and show you guys how Sugarloaf Park looks now. This is the entrance, so you kind of still have these flags here. They took away the gate that used to be here. There used to be like a little booth here. Yeah, so they kind of put all kinds of flowers and spiced it up a bit. So yeah, so this is the entrance. I'm gonna walk into Sugarloaf Park and show you guys a little bit how it is right now. It's changed a lot. So yeah, so let's see how it looks, and hope you guys get some memories back from this place. Wow. So this is that little river. There's like this little dam right here. I'll go down there and show you guys. But yeah, still this nice little scenery around here. You got some little creeks and rivers. And then on the other side here, look at that. So the little creek is standing strong. All right, so let's walk into here. Give you guys a little tour. So where I just came in, that's where the entrance is. You still have that big stretch of trees and stuff when you're driving in. So yeah. All right, so here we got the Terry Fox trails. These trails go like around the mountain on the bottom. So for those that don't know, there's a walking trail, and there's trails that you can climb the mountain too. I came here last winter, just to show you guys how it was in the winter, but now in the summer it kind of changed a bit, right? So I'm going to come and show you guys. So yeah, so this little field over here, they built it with like a stage and some booths where you can have like little concerts. They have like New Brunswick Day a lot right here. So yeah, I'm gonna come and show you guys this here. One, you got some walking trails over here. You're allowed to use your four-wheeler. I don't know how you come in from. I don't know if you come in from the same spot as the cars, but you have like trails, walking trails. You can either use bikes or just have a little stroll. See, like, so you got some trails going this way, that way, all kinds of trails. And like you see, like this one here is good for four-wheelers. So for those quad enthusiasts, you can yeah, enjoy this park too. So yeah, so these are most of the trails, like they'll look like walking trails like this, right? So you'll have let's go see where. See, like this one here is trail 10. And it's 3.5 kilometers. But you have like other trails, like you have the 8, the 11, the 7, the 9. So it kind of gives you kind of a few options, and probably difficulty too, changes per trail. So yeah, so let's go see that field over there. I'm just going to show you how it looks. There's a little marsh and stuff too. And there's a lot of, sometimes there's ducks or beavers. So yeah, hope we see one. Look at that view, eh? So this is Sugarloaf Mountain, for those that don't know. This is a little marsh here that goes right to the park. And it's kind of, all this water is that little river. It ties up into the little river I showed you a while ago. And it kind of interconnects together. I don't think anybody has swum in there, so I wouldn't recommend it. So I don't even know what is in there, to be honest. So this little park here, well, they're pretty nice. They built like some little booths here, and a stage. But these things here, like, they were strategically placed, right? To like whenever there's little concerts and stuff, the sound guy, the light guy could be under cover for rain and stuff, right? So they build this nice little little booth here. Oh yeah, I've seen a few bands here. It's really nice because it's open, you know, you have a bunch of people here. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna show you the marsh a bit right behind it. You can like kind of walk down a bit. Not really, but kind of a bit. Look at this. Let's go down here. Oh yeah. Right on. Look at that. Sometimes there's like blue heron over there. Beavers, you'll see beavers here. I don't know where their dam is though, but there's a dam somewhere. But yeah. So that's that little marsh and the little field that they have here. So if you do want to go around the mountain, there's like you enter where we just came in from, and then you would have these trails that goes right over here. You can park over here too, and that brings you to the Terry Fox Trail around the Sugarloaf Mountain. You can do it here. There's another place like locals do. They'll go on the other side of the mountain and start on that side, because if you want to climb the mountain, you have to do at least half the turn of the mountain from this side. So you'll have to walk half the mountain, then up the mountain. As on the other side, you just got to park your car, walk a little bit, and then you can climb the mountain right away. So it really depends on how much time you got, or you know, your willingness to push the limits. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to bring you to Sugarloaf Park here, just the other place where all the boots are and stuff, and show you how that looks. It's changed. I hope you guys like it. All right, so we're at the little pond. This little pond is really nice. In the winter, they kind of turn it into this rink so you can come here and skate. In the summer, I think there's a little fish in there. I'm not quite sure. Probably little minnows or something. But this is the water that they use to supply the snow machines for the mountain during the winter. So yeah, it's an ingenious method, I gotta say. Yeah, so you got some nice marsh here. It's beautiful. Perfect place to take photos with the family. Just have a little seat, you know, enjoy some scenery. And they kind of put that little water sprout over there too. That's pretty nice. All right, so let's go on this little walk road here, boardwalk. All right, you can see they're keeping up with the repairs. You know, it's a lot of work keeping a provincial park together. And this here is like the parking spot for when you want to go to, there's a restaurant, there's like the campground registration place, and then yeah, the restaurant, and rent bikes and stuff. You can rent bikes here. So yeah, you can come park your car here. There's a lot of place. Yeah. So let's go on this little boardwalk here. Look at this. So they have this little nice boardwalk all built. Brings you around the lake. The little pond, lake. Pond, I should say. Yeah. So you just come here. You got a lot of seats here, you know, if you want to sit down. That's the shop right there. If you want to go and get some clothing or rent a bike or anything like that. There's a door on the other side of this building too. But yeah, so that's where you can get some stuff. You can sit down with the family, and these are new because I didn't see this last year, so they're keeping up with the putting more stuff. That's pretty nice. Right here, this is new. This is all new. They repainted all this. This is really nice. Really great job. Like wow. And it kind of goes with the vibe, eh? It's like, it's green. It's like, I don't know. It's perfect. All right, so let's climb here. And these ramps here are actually made if you have a bike, you just go right down if you want to have a, instead of going down the steps, right? So the restaurant's right here. There's like a little venue inside too that kind of can have weddings and stuff. It's called T-Bar. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then you got, this is all your bikes. And this is the other entrance I was talking about. So you can come in here, rent some bikes, come to the campground. So you got all these here. Yeah, so like camping registration, bike rental, you're in a boutique, got some ice, everything you need. You got places here to sit. Wow, they really did a good job this year. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. This is a little place here, really nice. Let's go down here to the parking lot. Actually, let's go this way. Show you guys the other side of the park here, where you can go down with your bikes. And yeah, see how it looks. Look at that, guys. Pretty nice, eh? So this mountain is one of the only mountains with a chairlift for biking. So you can come here with your bike and you get a chairlift up there. You know, all kinds of jumps, all kinds of different tracks they can use depending on your skill set. And you got the first aid right here, just in case. You never know. Yeah, I think it was the first year of Crank Works when they did it. A lot of people broke their arms. So yeah, so these are trails here actually. There's a lot of them actually. Wow. So there's, I don't know how many trails there is. There must have been at least a good 12 maybe. Wow. So you got like these black ones. Those are like the black diamonds. If I'm not mistaken, these are like the harder ones. And then you have like I know the Sugar Daddy, Sugar Mama is like the calmer ones. So if you don't like going down too quick. All right, let's go show you over here. You got a little station here to wash your bikes. A little terrace up there where you can eat lunch from the T-Bar. There you go. So come down here. And this little ramp here, this was like made for in the winter. When you got like snowboarding or skiing, you can get on it. It pushes you up and you can come down. But they kind of built like this little park over here where you can practice, jumps and stuff with your bike right before you get on the track. So yeah, a lot of little things. Let's go see over here. Yeah. Hey, we're pretty lucky to have that going biking, you know. It's really rare. Yeah. That's pretty much Sugarloaf Park, guys. For down here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go up, there's actually like these trails that you can go, and it's up into the mountains, and they call them, I think it's called the Appalachian, les Appalaches, something like that. I'm gonna go show you guys that. And yeah, you know, see some trail. I'm not gonna go in the trails, but I'm gonna show you how to get there. So I'll give you a good hint if ever you want to do some cross country skiing or biking or anything like that. All right, so let's go there. All right, so right here we have like the entrance to the campground, and like this on the other side, you got the parking lot here. So you just come drive over here where this van's coming. And you're gonna have the campground entrance here, and you're gonna have like, you can go up to the Appalachian. Oh, it's called Les Montagnards. You can go up. You can go up here, grab this road, and it's gonna bring you up right to the camp that I'm gonna just show you. Okay. I think these guys here, yeah, they're going into the campground. See? Yeah. So yeah, perfect little spot. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and show you guys up there. I'm gonna go back to my car, go up there. It's a little walk. So yeah. All right, so I'll see you there in a bit. I forgot to mention too, right beside the campground entrance, there's like this little walk trail right here. Connects you to the trails that go around the mountain and to the other field we were just at. So they all interconnect. So you can't really get lost. Well, you could, but you know, there's signage. But in this little place right here, usually there's like squirrels. There's like a little birdhouse right here. Put all kinds of like seeds and stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of ducks, squirrels, birds that you can just see at this corner, right? Right when you're coming in or out of the campground. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. You never know. You could see a blue jay, you could see an eagle. Never know. So let's go up the hill. Well, it's pretty dark up here right now, but I hope you guys can see it a bit. There's this shed right here. Usually they keep this warm in the winter. There's little bathrooms in there. Place just to sit and relax before you go on to your little hike. So yeah, so do make sure you have a pass, because they ask for that's for like the upkeep of the trails and stuff. So I'm just gonna show you here all the trails. So you got a few trails. So you got like the number 2, number 3, number 4, and I can't find number 1. No number 1. That's okay. So one of the main things that we have up in these mountains is it's Pritchard Lake, or is it Pritchard's Lake? It's debatable. So it's actually the lake that we use to feed the water for the city. That's where we get our drinking water and stuff. They populate it with a lot of trout, really a lot of trout. But you can't fish there, okay? So don't try. That's not, you're in a provincial park, so watch out. So that's something too that you can go around and like walk around the lake. That's really nice. It's really, really calming. And I really suggest you guys to go up there. The reason why they call it Pritchard Lake is because there was a family, the Pritchards, that I think had a cabin up there. And you can go up there and see, there's like a little spot beside the lake that they kept for the Pritchards. So you can kind of get some history there too from that. I don't really know much behind the story of it, but I knew there was a family and that's what they named the lake after. But yeah, so it's a little gem, a little hidden gem right up here, bunch of trails. So you just go right through here. You can go up this way over here, or go down there. There's a bunch of ways, a lot of ways to enjoy yourself up here in Sugarloaf Mountain. And because like we're technically, like behind these trees is the Sugarloaf Mountain, like the mountain I showed you a while ago. So we're like way behind the mountain. So yeah, so that's a little gem here, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Tell me places that you want to see. This actually was somebody that asked me to do this video. So yeah, so don't be shy. Send me a message and I'm going to try to show you the most I can to bring back those memories for you. Okay? All right. See you in the next one. Cheers.